I'm always ready, Brian.
All
What in
right,
the
we are
world?
back, part two. So this Tonto Bull podcast is going to be in two parts. Um, my mom's upstairs playing with some cables and some cords, plugging everything in, and she unplugged the Wi-Fi router. So we're back, you know. Um,
I love it. You gotta let this. This is what it's like when your family comes to visit. It's a
yeah,
circus, and it
yeah.
always will be. I love it, dude. Like,
All right,
and
so
you know
we're
what's
back.
the best part, Brian? I'm not in this shit, so I can enjoy my family for who they are
Yep,
without
yep.
looking at my roster and
Without
shit,
looking at
dude.
your roster a million times and
Oh,
like looking at my
it's
Saturday game, my Sunday game,
oh,
whatever, my
it's
Christmas game.
amazing.
Yeah,
Looking at Jason Myers' 2 points and laughing on for a whole 2 days.
that was nice
What
though,
a
right?
stupid
Those two
game.
days were great.
Yeah, that was the best part of the whole week, Brian. And it turns out, I told him to play Seattle D, and he didn't do it, and it should have cost him. It cost him 10 whole points. So Seattle ended up getting 12.
That's
So,
hilarious.
Maddie, you're a genius. You deserve it, buddy. Anyway,
All
speaking
right,
of
so
Maddie, yeah. So, what's the final roster on this wedding,
So the
Brian? Real
final
quick.
roster right now is females. I don't know all the females, but it was Detling, me, Juddy, Justin Catula, Brandon Schaefer, and then Brogan's brother Addison. Those are the ones I can remember. I don't think there were
Like
any
you,
other
I'm
groomsmen.
sorry, dude. You can't get a spot at the end of the bench. Walk me down with Brogan's fat friend from college or something, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and what's weird is like, if I was to get married again, dude, he would be in the running for best man. He'd definitely be in the wedding. I'll tell you that. And I've suffered through this motherfucker for 20 years, and he always does this shit to me. I mean, when he comes to pick me up to take me out for my birthday, and then he has no money, and
Wow.
then when he puts
Wow.
his foot in his mouth and tells me to have after he beats me in fantasy, tells me to have a great time watching my nana die, and then like
Ooh, I
he
remember
always
that.
wanted to bang my wife and shit, and like he was always jealous of that, and like I don't
Yep.
know, I have to put up
Yep.
with all this shit from him, and you think
And
like,
what are you getting back from it, you know? What are you getting back?
oh, I get nothing in return
You're
but
getting
just
pissed off.
crying and just like, I don't know. And he wonders why I root against him in this shit, dude. Because, dude, you couldn't even put a bench. Brandon Schaefer, where's he at? I've never seen that dude in my life. And another thing, there would be no Tonto's Demise without me. I invited him into the
That's a
league
fair
that
point. That's a
preceded
fair
this league,
point.
and Ew.
And the
And so,
worst part
the
about,
truth
yeah.
about the wedding was, so I woke up that morning, dude,
Mm.
and I'm getting ready, right? And it's kind of snowy, right? Because who the fuck gets married in January, right?
January,
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting ready, and then I get in, Maggie and me get in this humongous fight, dude, to the point where I'm gonna have to go to this wedding by myself, dude. And at that point, I was like, not in it, not going. Fuck them.
yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't blame
And
you.
yeah, I joke about it because, dude, there's real life trauma there, and that's how I deal with it, dude. I've never. It's like not making a team in basketball in seventh grade or something. Like it's a gut punch. All your friends are celebrating and high fiving. You're walking home crying alone. Brian. And
Hey,
that's the
that's
way
no
Maddie
fun.
makes me
That's no
feel.
fun. Yeah, yeah.
And that's
So
why let's get right into this matchup of the
let's get
year,
right back
bro.
in the matchup. We've got the Wizard Wimber starting Joe Burrow going up against Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Brock Purdy did some things last week, but
He
guess
did.
what, dude? You ain't playing against Indy every week. Chicago's for real. Give me Joey B.
Give me Joey B as well. He's obviously not done for the year. They don't care if they have nothing to play for. He's still going to put up 3 or 4 touchdowns. All right.
Arizona's tasty.
Yeah. Receivers, we got T. Higgins, Puka Nacua, DJ Moore going up against just Jeff, Drake London, and Rashi Rice. I guess he's back to playing. Does it really matter? It's Kansas City without Patrick Mahomes.
And without the Minch, dude, who the fuck is their third stringer? Because Tennessee, he made Tennessee's D look staunch. We like when it's easy, Brian. Give me
Yeah.
Puka and
Give
T.
me
Higgins.
Puka.
DJ Moore is, yeah, but
Yeah.
whatever.
He can still do something.
He could still light you.
I mean, hey, he has no Rome Odunze, so he could do something there.
And Luther Burden they're shutting down. I mean, who else they
Oh
gonna
wow,
throw to, dude?
yeah. All right, running backs we got Sweet Trav and Jameer Gibbs going up against CMC and Saquon.
I'll tell
This
you what,
could be a
Brian.
pretty
If
good matchup,
Matthew is
dude.
to win this matchup, and it would be a miracle, we all know that. These guys better have the game of their life. They
Yeah.
better fucking go out there and stomp now. They have pretty tasty matchups.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna go with Maddie's running backs, but dude, doesn't
Should be
it feel like Christmas come early when Jameer Gibbs
fun.
punches it? It feels like one of those Camara six touchdown type of games that
Oh my
Craig gets
goodness.
himself into. Gibbs might go bonkers in this one because
Yeah. On Christmas afternoon, he might put up 60.
you can't really throw on Mini as easily as some of these other
Yeah.
teams, so they're going to be relying on him in a short passing game. But that's a great matchup. I look forward to seeing that one.
That's actually a good matchup. I'm also going to give a slight edge to Detling, but I would not be surprised at all if Craig pulls that out. All right, tight end, we got George Kittle going up against Hunter Henry. He's going to try and have lightning strike, for the 12th time. Give me George Kittle.
Brian, I knew it was over when Hunter Henry caught a 1 yard touchdown and first and goal
Mhm.
from the one. I That's when you know it's over, Brian. And
Yeah.
Kittle, he suffered a low ankle sprain. They say he might miss the game. Whether it's Ferguson or Kittle, it doesn't matter. Hunter Henry is dog shit. Give me Craig.
Yep. And then we've got the flex matchup of the year. Which running back is it going to be? Trevion Henderson or Ramondre Stevenson? Give me Henderson.
Give me Henderson if he plays. Now he's in concussion protocol, from what I understand.
Yeah, that might
Craig's
be
got a
one of
pretty
Ellie's
deep
only
bench,
hopes.
so he's got
Yeah.
Khalil Shakir-ish kind of guys now.
Yeah.
Um, and you're benching Michael Carter
Devontae.
when you paid all the money for him, and he's got the matchup of the year against Cincy. I don't like that benching, but hey, who am I to say? I just got eliminated with 130 points. So yeah,
Did you play
give me Craig,
Michael Carter
whoever you pick.
over
I
Stevenson?
Stevenson's dog shit, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Anybody Craig puts in there, I'll take over Stevenson. How about that?
All right. And then kicker, we got Fairbairn going against Jason Myers. I guess give me Jason
Who
Myers.
cares? Who
Yeah.
cares, Brian? And Fairbairn's been money. They're all. I mean, it's all luck when it comes to kickers
And
and defense and shit. So
Christmas night, it could be all over for Detling. I mean, it might be over before it really gets started. We got Denver on the road
uh,
to the Seahawks on the
oh,
road in Carolina. I mean, Seahawks defense they'll do all right, but
at least
Broncos,
Carolina can function, dude. What the Chiefs? Oh my God, Brian, listen to me. I feel bad for Brogan and
ooh,
Finney and Murphy
oh man,
and even
Blue.
Blue because they're getting shit on Christmas, dude. Because when Gibbsy goes in you, and then and the whole day he's just going to be thinking about Kansas City's fucking flailing, fledgling quarterback back there, just turning it over left and right. I mean,
But just Jeff, he'll probably have 10 points. Rashi Rice, if he plays, he might get, 8. So,
dude, I wish I was friends with Brogan like via text, and
oh,
it's so I could see the family photos because I
oh,
wanted to see Maddie's
on
face on
Christmas
Christmas.
Day.
Yeah, that anxiety. You know how anxious he gets and how weird he gets about
Oh,
fantasy.
yeah.
So
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
what a nightmare for
He
him.
could
We
easily
love
be
when it's
down
easy, Brian.
100. He could
We
easily
love when
be
it's
down
easy.
100. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be down 100. Yeah,
Yeah.
Gibbsy goes for 60 or 40. Yeah, 50 each. I mean, that's possible, dude.
Very- That's very
And that's what you
possible.
get, Matt. You should have put me in your wedding. All right, all right. Enough about that. I feel bad now for saying that. There's a reason we got cut off, dude. I probably shouldn't have said all those things about not being in Maddie's wedding, but I'll tell you one thing, you can't tell me you love me and then diss me like that. Tell me to talk to the hand and taunt my soup like that or whatever. Uh,
We need a real therapy session here.
we really do. It's just
Question,
I had to
have you
suffer
opened
He'd come
any of
over.
those?
He'd
This
come
is
over
kind of a
every
one,
night and
but
play games with
I
me,
just
right?
wonder
And
if
then
they
he'd like,
got if they were
I'd beat him or
white
something. He'd
or if
get
they
I
mad and
were
know,
wouldn't
dude.
talk to
I
me for
know.
3 days, dude. And like, I put up with that shit, dude. And then he always left me, and then he'd go to Vegas and like wouldn't
Mhm.
talk to me for a couple years because he was too busy being a carpet store guy or whatever the fuck he was working in a factory in Vegas. He was went through his Asian phase, and I stuck by him through that. And you know what, Brian? The last time he won a championship, I saved him. He was in the dining room of his parents' house trying to put together a shitty list that was going to be his team that year. And I went and rescued him, and I said, "Stop doing what you're doing because it's not going to. You're cramming for the exam. This doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Stop doing this." And he went on to win the championship because of me, and he never thanked me.
Well, let me ask you a question. How many times, because we're most likely going to add one more. He thinks the same thing. How many times has he lost to Craig in a Tonto Bowl?
They've never played. They've
Oh,
never played
this
at
is the first
Tonto.
time. Okay, because I know Dylan's lost a lot of Tonto Bowls, and he'll be
Yeah,
making
no,
fun of that.
he's lost a few, but
But
like Craig was saying this before,
I didn't realize they'd
or
never
after
played.
last week's recap, he was saying that he really wanted to play Maddie because they never played in a championship game. Of course, he wants to play Maddie because look at this team he put together, Brian.
Yeah.
And that's why overall, 8 for 8, Brian. Team Craig, Team Jacob, fuck Edward Cullen. We're going with the whatever, Team Craig. Uh, he's the best fantasy player I know in the world, and he's going to win again, and that's okay with me. He deserves it. He always has a look at this team he's got. Like, get out of here.
I
They're
know.
unbelievable. It's
Well, I mean,
unbelievable.
my brain is also going with you. I'm still going to be pulling for Delling because I would love to see Craig finally lose one. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to be hoping for Delling.
No way,
Um,
baby. I'm no fucking way. I am pulling for a blowout, like Josh did to him. Remember when Josh beat him by 100 or whatever? Jamar Chase went. T. Higgins might have 3 touchies. Joe Burrow's throwing
yeah,
5. Puka's
I do
going. Look at
remember that.
Puka's progression projection. Oh
That's
my God.
crazy. That's
I've never seen that.
no.
I've never
I'm
seen
really,
a
I'm looking
non-running
forward
back
to
get
him.
that
Yeah.
kind of fucking love from Yahoo. But dude, that's without. I mean, if Devontae ain't going, like, oh my God, dude, he's just Stafford's playing so well. Like you just can't see it. But look at this Look at this. This final matchup here is Monday Night Football. So it's from Thursday, Christmas at 4:30, all the way till Monday with Puka Nakua against nobody's favorite white black guy, Drake London, for all the marbles. Maddie better hope he's up by like
Yeah.
20 going into
At
that.
least 20, and there's no way he's going to be up by 20. I'll be shocked. But yeah, that's like that has stress written all over Sunday night,
Oh,
Thursday,
baby.
Monday, Saturday.
I know,
You get
dude.
no break, dude. You get no break.
Oh, I love it.
He's gonna be on his
Good luck to
phone.
both, dude. God bless you all. And Maddie, I'm just fucking with you, dude. I know Brogan didn't want me in the wedding.
Mm,
That's okay because, dude, you don't want people in your wedding that are so good looking that they distract everybody. You know what
true.
I'm saying? Now, and I was told that he told you to like kind of ugly it up. Am I right? I know he said that to Juddy, his best man. He said, "Juddy, could you look your worst?" He's like,
Yeah.
"I just you're so goddamn attractive that it's hard for me to be standing next to you." So like.
Right. Make sure you, yeah, don't shave for a couple days. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and he was like, I 100% cannot let disco in my wedding party. It's too sexy.
I might, the wedding might not go through. I might not seal the deal.
Oh my God. And Brogan and me got along, dude, and he didn't let me hang out very much longer after we met. We high-fived and everything, dude. And, like I was impressed with her Tupperware collection and how neat she kept it. You should see my Tupperware cabinet. Nobody
Oh, ours
knows where
is
the lid is to any of
same,
these
same dude.
shits,
Ours
dude.
is awful.
And it's
Ours is
always
so
like
awful.
booby trap, dude. Like I
Yeah.
open that shit very slowly
Yes.
because, dude.
You don't know what's gonna fly and
Like
hit you.
Kevin McAllister in
Yes.
his brother's
Yes.
room trying to climb up that shit,
So
dude.
funny.
Oh man. Anyway, but all kidding aside, dude, good luck to both these guys.
Yeah.
They're legends of the league. They've
Tonto
been
Bowl
here since the
23.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just glad it's over. Not gonna lie, I'm glad it's over. I did
me
not
too.
study at all this year. I'm gonna study next year. I'm gonna be ready.
Dude, I say that dude, that is my mantra every
Yeah.
year. And guess what, dude? August rolls around. I'm like, oh man, shit. I should compile a list. And then I
Yeah.
trust ESPN to do it for me, and they always
Yeah.
fuck me,
They
Brian.
let you down. They let you down. So most likely we're gonna be back at Beans, right? Back at Beans for another draft. Seems like it.
Hey, that's all right. Now he's got a cool place for us to plug in our phone chargers and shit.
Drew, I saw that. That was
Yeah,
incredible.
dude.
Thanks,
And you know
Bean.
what? I honestly this year I honestly might not play poker, dude. It's not. I'd
Yeah.
rather do something else, dude. It's
Well, yeah, yeah,
I'm
you're right, actually. Dude, we brought our guitars, we brought the Sega, we didn't do any of that.
We didn't do any of that, and like
Yeah,
then when it was like I was trapping. Remember when Kevin hit that king on the river against me?
I
He had
don't.
pocket kings, dude. He had pocket kings on like a 9-7-7-4 board, and like. I'm sitting there on the turn. I'm like, I'm gonna get all his money. I know he's got an overpair. I was like all in, and he snap called like fucking kings are the nuts or something, dude. And it's like, of course to have a seven, dude. You're drawing dead to a king, dude. I don't like the way Kevin plays poker because he acts like he just is in a hurry to get all his money in with the worst hand and then sucks out on you, and it's not fun. It makes me mad at him.
So funny. So we're not playing poker this year.
Oh, well, you guys can play. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna do
I'd
something
rather play.
else.
I'd rather play
I'm still
guitar
gonna hang out.
or
I'll be
NHL
there.
94.
I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there getting stoned or whatever. But like,
Let's
yeah,
just
dude.
let's have a good time.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
you know
took
what?
enough of your guys' money this
That's
year.
the
I
only
don't
part.
want to do.
Dude, that's the only part of this podcast that actually gave me a little bit of joy. Thinking about next year's draft. That's it. The rest of it,
Hmm.
forget it. It's
It's my
over.
favorite time of the year, Brian. You're
Yeah,
one of my favorite
yeah,
people
yeah.
here. It was a great
Christmas.
season doing this with you.
Yeah, it's always a
You're
blast.
an unbelievable human being, dude, and I love you to
I'm
death.
right back at you. And if I got married
Yeah,
again,
dude, you make
if I got married again, I'd put you in it. Whenever you
hell
need my
yeah,
vows.
baby. Likewise, likewise. And then if it was down to you and Maddie, that's the easy for me, dude. I would take you 100% of the time. Yeah, no, listen, dude,
Kelly's
doing
gonna
this
hate
with
this
you really
podcast.
like makes fantasy fun for me. I don't know how
Same.
you guys play without doing the podcast with a guy like Brian. It's so
Dude,
much fun, dude, and I appreciate you, brother.
right back at you,
Seriously,
man. Hey, Merry Christmas,
great
all
year.
that good
Merry
stuff.
Christmas to
Get this presents wrapped
you
at some
too, man.
point. And
I'm on it, dude. I'm already in
we
trouble. Like,
are, I know, dude. All right. Are you ready, Bigler?
I'm always ready, Brian, for the last time.
For the last time in 2025.
Coo, 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 brilliant, baby. Love you,
Beautiful.
brother.
I love you too. Have a good
Great
one.
year, man.
Merry
You
Christmas.
too.
Happy New Year.
Man.
See
Merry
you guys.
Christmas, my man. I'll see you.